Hello Pisces and welcome to the Enlightened Path. I am Ayana Nicole and this is your February 2019 love reading, okay? So this is Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And also if you've got Pisces with Venus, these messages may resonate. It's a general reading, guys. It's not going to be for everybody. If you find that this message is not for you and it does not resonate, guys, check your Moon, your Rising, or your Venus. If you don't know what it is, I always leave the link to Café Astrology in the description box. Get your chart. It's absolutely free. All right, so Pisces, let's jump in. I want to see what the past has been like for you. I always like to look at the past energies before looking at the present and the future, because that kind of helps us figure out why things are happening. Everything kind of has a pattern. It has a flow. So let's see what was happening in your recent past before we see how you're feeling today, right? So we get two cards, Temperance, which is about balance. It's about alchemy. It's also about patience. And then we have this Nine of Rods. And you know, the Nine of Rods is this on guard, kind of in defense mode. You could be dealing with somebody where they've been in defense mode and you've been having to be really, really patient. Or either you've been in defense mode and dealing with you, Pisces, your partner has had to be very patient. Some of you could also be dealing with a Sagittarius because that is their energy. Let's take a look at what's happening right now. I'm doing these readings on the 29th of January. For those of you that tune in later in February, know that my now is the 29th of January. So let's see. What's the energy for right now? What is the current energy for Pisces? Okay, get one card, Queen of Pentacles. Pisces, you could be focusing, oh, and we get way more, the Emperor. Okay. Okay, so, oh, Pisces, it's exactly what I thought. It is exactly what I thought. Okay, so I'm going to take these three and I'm going to show you something here. You see these energies? Pisces, this is now. You are so focused on building stability, whether it's in this partnership when it comes to love, or whether it's with your money. This is all about manifesting. So the first thing we see was that Queen of Pentacles, right? Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, wanting to manifest with them, with the Magician, and also taking the lead. Others of you could be dealing with an Aries. We do have Aries' energy here with the Emperor. But more than anything, for the majority of you that this is resonating with, for me, this speaks to finally stepping up and taking some sort of initiative, Pisces. Like, this is about you being your own boss. Like, you finally making moves the way that the Emperor does, using what you have, because the Magician has all of the elements to create what it is you want, whether it's stability in your partnerships or whether it's stability in your money. You are finally in this space. This is your mood, okay? So what is the energy that is coming in February for Pisces? Energy is coming in February. As we move into February, what's happening? We have two that come out here. Ooh, Pisces. Pisces. These are what fell out for you. You get the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So, you know, you can have some truth running into you, some truth rushing towards you with the Knight of Swords, somebody coming and telling you what it is. But I feel like whatever they're telling you, it's something that you want to hear, because you get the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. So this is great joy when it comes to emotions. You know what I mean? Like, this is happiness. You see, this is everything that you want coming true. Some of you could definitely be dealing with an air sign when we see the Knight of Swords. That's Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, right? So let's go ahead and start clarifying. I want to clarify what's happening in the now as you are in the space of, yeah. So look, remember I talked about you having these energies in the now, right? Of the Magician and the Emperor, calling the shots, using what the universe has granted, has given you, which is all of the elements to create something. Pisces, you could feel a little overwhelmed. It could feel like you have a lot on your plate with the Ten of Rods. It could feel like some things, at some moments, this is a burden, right? And that's okay, because for most of you, I feel like this is something that you've decided to take on. Like, this is not a burden that somebody has put on you. Pisces, this with the Magician and the Emperor is kind of like, yo, this is what I decided to do. And I know the route that I have to take. And this is not going to break me. All of these sticks, I'm going to hold them. You know, I may have to take a knee every once in a while. Some of them may fall. I'm going to pick them back up, throw them in a pile. But I'm going to get where I need to go. This is, you know, it's just having a lot on your plate. But that's okay, because Pisces, you're in this wonderful space of manifesting. And with all the energies moving forward for all of us as they are now, Pisces, you're probably manifesting out of, it's probably going crazy for you if you are really applying both the Emperor and the Magician energy to what you're doing. And if you're embodying that, you're definitely seeing the benefits of all of your hard work. Pisces, I know that when I see this combination, it's not easy, but I also know you're reaping what you're sowing, and you're sowing great things, okay? So I just got a message on my phone, guys. I'm just going to close it. If it changes the picture, it's because my battery is low and it's messing with my flash. We're going to keep going though, okay? So let's see what else for the now. We have two that pop out. I want to see them. Ooh, transformation. So you get transformation and you get the Three of Swords in reverse. You guys are coming out of this cycle of heartbreak. Some of you could have been dealing with a Scorpio, but this is over. Some of you that were in third parties, that's over as well, because we do have Scorpio's energy with death, transformation. Some of you have broken free from third party situations. Some of you are just no longer hurt about what's happened in love affairs that have gone completely wrong. And with death comes change. This is very transformative energy. So I feel like Pisces right now, we're seeing you on the other side of a lot of BS that may have happened at the latter part of last year. And you're finally taking charge of what is yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, your reality. This is your life. You got to live in it. Nobody else is going to have the first person perspective of your life but you. And I feel like Pisces, the light, it just went off for you. And now you're stepping up like an emperor would. You know, the Emperor is my boss card. I always call it my boss card. So I feel like you're stepping up like the boss of your reality, and you're deciding what you will allow to manifest in your reality and what you're not going to allow to manifest in your reality. And that's because you're on the outside of everything that was painful and that was holding you back. Death is transformation. So when something dies out, there is always a rebirth. And Pisces, I definitely feel like you're in the rebirth. It doesn't mean that it's going to be easy, but I definitely feel like you're in this space of knowing that what you're doing is worth it. So let's look more at what comes in February, because now we know you got this Nine of Cups and you got this news rushing in, possibly an air sign that's bringing in that Nine of Cups. And this feels like really good energy for you. Why are these in? Ooh, Pisces. So look, all major arcana. So when I see these signs, I've got strength here in the middle, which is Leo. We got Gemini over here, which is the Lovers, and we got Justice, which is Libra. So I see all of these energies. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, a Libra, or a Gemini, right? You know, I feel like this definitely has to do with the news that comes in that puts the smile on your face. I feel like there's some information that comes into you. And I also feel like this creates some sort of balance in your life, not only just happiness, but I also feels like it levels things out for you. Because Pisces, I feel like you're winning in other areas of your life right now. And when it comes to love, possibly, because there's been such a focus on other things, it may be that love has had to take a back seat. And now you got these other areas of your life that shit is just popping off, like it's booming. And I feel like if this is love that's coming in, it creates this balance. Like, ooh, I'm booming in this area of my life. Now I'm booming in this area of my life. So Pisces, I feel really, really good about what's coming in February. I also feel like, if there's a choice that has to be made, I feel like you're going to be fair. When we see the Lover, strength, and justice, and we're not looking at the signs, when I see just the energies together, I feel like, if there's a choice that has to be made, Pisces, you're going to be fair. But also if another has to choose between you and another, I feel like you're on the up and up, and that it's going to be a fair choice. If you're wanting to be chosen, the 9 of Cups is a good sign that you get what you want because it's wish fulfillment. So it could be possible that you're dealing with someone that has to make a choice between you and another, or you're in a situation where you're having to make a choice. What you need to know is that wherever decision making is needed, it's going to be something that is fair. All right. I also see you coming out favorably on the other side of it. So let's get one more message for you before we wrap it up. What is it that you need to know? God damn it. 9 of Pentacles in the upright. So Pisces, this is about being single and still having everything going on. Pisces, I feel like, the 9 of Pentacles is like, I'm single and I'm bound. That's all it is for me. Like, I don't need that extra pentacle to make me whole. I got it going on without this extra pentacle, just by my damn self. I feel like when we're looking at this from a financial perspective, Pisces, like, I feel like you're going to be holding your own. Not needing anybody else to back you, but really, really standing in your own place of stability. This is really, really good. When it comes to love, once again, Pisces, I just feel like you're not pressed. Like, you are just not pressed. You're finally coming out. You've transformed. This 3 of Swords is no longer hurting you anymore. It's in reverse. It's not hurting you anymore. Okay. And we see the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So Pisces, what's funny is I look over to the other deck. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. This is what's at the bottom of my deck to the deck that's, sitting next to me. It's a completely different deck. And now I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which is kind of like not committing. Pisces, I feel like some of you may decide to stay single and not commit to a situation if it comes your way. Or you could be dealing with a partner, that has a little bit of a problem with committing. Even if they choose you, like even if they pick you over another, they may not be ready for everything that the Ace of Pentacles involves. Maybe you're not ready for everything that the Ace of Pentacles involves. The Ace of Pentacles is always, for me, about marriage. And it's also about fertility as well, right? This is the grounded, stable commitment. For those of you that have been watching this channel for a while, you know me. I'm a water sign. And if somebody was to bring me the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, I'm going to knock the Ace of Cups over because I don't got time for the mushy shit that's unstable. And I'm going to take the Ace of Pentacles because it's grounded. But I feel like maybe, Pisces, you're not ready for such a grounded commitment just yet. Or you're dealing with somebody that's not ready for the full shebang just yet, even if they're picking you. Okay? So keep that in mind. If this resonates, definitely leave me some comments below. If it don't, look, please check your moon, your rising, or your Venus, okay? It's a general reading. It's not going to always resonate with everybody. It just can't, okay? It absolutely can't. So if it doesn't, check your other signs. If it does, leave me some comments. I read all the comments. Also be mindful of how you sharing your experiences help someone else that just happens to come across your comment, okay? So be mindful of what you post and be mindful of how you post it, all right? Also, Pisces, if you're looking to book a reading, check out theenlightenedpathtarot.com, or you can email me directly at pathtarot@gmail.com if you're wanting to do a same-day reading. Pisces, take care, and I will see you guys very soon for your mid-month check-in. Take care, Pisces.